Hello Libra, I hope you're all doing well. This is your love reading for September 2020. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and it's not going to resonate with everyone, so just let your intuition guide you to anything that feels meaningful for you. And you could also check out the other signs that make up your chart. Sometimes those readings have additional messages. And thank you all so much for your awesome support. If this resonates, please feel free to like and subscribe. So let's see what the main message is for you, Libra, regarding love. And we're getting happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. So, happiness, Libra. All right. Let's see what you got to be happy about. And we're getting the Page of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords. So we have happiness being the main message, the overall energy for you this week, Libra. And it's about you being aware that being happy means that you're on the right path. Look at this Page of Wands card. She looks very happy here. This is new energy here that's coming in. This is new passionate energy, new enthusiasm, and also being very powerful and in control with the Emperor. And then we have the Ace of Swords. This is a new beginning in truth and clarity, a new beginning in logic and reason, possibly. For some of you, this is fire energy. For others of you, there's an Aries with this Emperor card. That you may be dealing with, that's maybe making you very happy, but maybe this Aries is, or somebody that embodies this Emperor energy. Somebody that's very authoritative, you know, very powerful, very in control here with the Emperor. And this is you feeling very passionate towards this Emperor person. And, you know, wanting a truthful new beginning here. So let's see, let's get another card here for the Page of Wands, the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords. And we're getting the Six of Pentacles. So there's equal reciprocity. This new beginning in truth comes in. It brings the situation into balance. This balance, this equal give and take, actually is what's creating this happiness. You know, this is you just being very happy, very excited about life. It feels like you've come into a new passion about life. It could be because you have gotten very, you know, in control of your life, you know, controlled a love situation. You kind of, not controlled a love situation, but it feels like you feel more in control of a love situation because there's this new beginning in truth and clarity. And there is this truth and clarity just brings balance. You know, this Page of Wands just looks very happy here, very enthusiastic, very excited to go towards the future. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. That feels to me that you know, that's what's bringing this balance in. Excuse me. For those of you who are connected, this heart-to-heart conversation, this is going to be equal back and forth conversation. It's going to be, you know, whatever this conversation that you need to have, discussing your feelings honestly with each other is what's bringing this balance, this happiness into your world. And you know that you're on the right path here. You're feeling very powerful and in control and ready for this new beginning in truth and clarity because you guys have had this heart-to-heart conversation. For those of you that aren't in a connection, there could be, like I said, there could be some energy coming in. Feels like, you know, heavy Aries energy. But whoever this is that's entering your world, you're going to start to, both of you are going to start to express your emotions and, you know, back and forth equally here with the Six of Pentacles. You know, it feels like very balanced heart-to-heart conversation. So let's get some more to the story here. And we're getting Temperance, the Moon, and the Seven of Cups. So Temperance, this is about patience, going with the flow, allowing things to unfold naturally. with the moon card, sometimes for me, this is just about some very heavy emotions, some very deep emotions. You know, it feels like, you know, you're willing to just go with the flow and allow this situation. You're going to be having these heart-to-heart conversations, but you're going to allow things to unfold naturally as long as there's this equal balance and truth here. Like I said, you feel very in control of the situation, almost in control of yourself. You're very enthusiastic, but you're not overly enthusiastic. With this Emperor card kind of tamping down the enthusiasm of this Page of Wands. So it's very controlled enthusiasm. But like I said, we have the Moon card here. This could be a Pisces or a Cancer that you're connected with. And then we have the Seven of Cups. This is about, you know, trying to make a decision. You have several choices, and you know, you're making this decision. It feels like with your emotions here, you're going to make this decision based on some very deep emotions, maybe based on this happiness. You know, you're kind of going with the flow. You have these deep emotions, but you know that you're going to have to make a decision on an emotional decision. So let's get a card for Temperance, the Moon, and the Seven of Cups. And we're getting the Four of Swords. So it feels like before you make this decision, take a time out so that you can kind of rest, collect yourself. You know, we have patience here and healing. Taking a time out, you know, to rest, you know, have some healing energy come in. It could be that with this heart-to-heart conversations, you might feel, you know, we have equal reciprocity, but it feels to me like you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed with your emotion in regards to another person. You might be feeling a little overwhelmed with this happiness. You know, you're trying to go with the flow, but you have these very deep hidden emotions here. And it's left you a little bit, you know, a little bit confused. And you maybe need to take a little bit of a time out here and get yourself together, get yourself stable, grounded, and centered here with this Four of Swords energy. So let's get a card for this row. And we're getting Express Your Love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yeah, like I said, it does feel to me like you're trying to go with the flow, but you have these really deep emotions. It feels to me like you're trying to keep these emotions, this, you know, the happiness, kind of tamp it down a little bit. You know, you don't want to, you're having these heart-to-heart conversations. You don't want to be too enthusiastic. You're trying to control your emotions here with this Emperor and the Moon card. And like I said, you're a little bit emotionally confused about how much of this emotion you should show this other person. But if you can get, you know, have this healing energy come in, it's, you know, it's going to be okay to express your love. Make the romantic gesture here is the message for this row. Go with the flow. Kind of get yourself, like I said, you know, very stable and secure. That's going to allow you to kind of heal from maybe this. It just feels like overexcitement. You know, it's going to allow this Emperor to have this very firm, controlling, but stable control over these deep emotions. And that's going to clear up some of this confusion. But go with the flow and, you know, get yourself centered so that you can determine when the time is right to start expressing your love. So we have happiness, you know, and you know that you're on the right path because you're happy. We have truth. We have you being in control, you know, trying to control your emotions here. But we have heart-to-heart conversations that's moving into a time to express your love. So go with the flow. You know, maybe deal with and look at these deep emotions. Get these emotions and this happiness energy. It just feels to me like you're trying to control this over-enthusiastic emotions. And it's leaving you just a little bit emotionally confused here. But if your truth is that you have this really enthusiastic emotions, enthusiastic happiness, you know, get yourself a little centered and then express your love. And it's okay at that point to go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So let's get the best advice for you, Libra. And we're getting romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, just it's pretty clear at this point with these two cards coming out about expressing your love and, exploring your romantic feelings. That feels to me like this is your energy. Explore, allow yourself to explore these feelings, and be willing to have these heart-to-heart conversations with another person. Honestly discuss your feelings with another person. Stay in your truth. It feels like, this is this new beginning in truth. And we have happiness. There's heart-to-heart conversations, equal reciprocity. But we do have have patience when it comes to these deep emotions, because you're going to be feeling a little bit confused here, like over the moon type of energy, with your deep emotions for this other person. But we do have a card here about taking a time out, resting a little bit, getting yourself centered, and then it's okay to go ahead and express your love, make this romantic gesture. And the best advice, for you coming in is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, Libra. So we do have, like I said, we have Aries energy. We have Sagittarius energy. So a lot of fire energy. This could just be about passions. You have a lot of passion in regard to this love situation. And then we have the moon, which is could be Pisces energy, or because Cancer is ruled by the moon, it could be a Cancer. But this could just, like I said, with the energies, it's just about you having patience. Allow yourself to go with the flow. You're over the moon with this happiness, but, just allow things to unfold naturally. And when you feel like this, Libra, that's the time that you can start to take these steps to express your love to this other person. It feels like we have equal balance here, equal reciprocity. And it feels like as you start to express your, make these romantic gestures, it's going to be reciprocated. And then we have the advice for you is that your feelings are real and worth exploring. So here's this Seven of Cups energy. Here's your feelings and emotions. And this is you exploring your choices regarding those romantic feelings. But the main message we have for you, Libra, is happiness. And, just know that when you're happy, it means you're on the right path. So I hope this was helpful. And until next time, I'm wishing you lots of love and many blessings.